Yo, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Oh crap, it's nighttime in the game. Hang on. Let's professional. Switch that around. Where's the gameplay? Aha! There we go. You can see. Welcome to the stream. Damn, there's some chatting going on. Real stressed. Welcome. Oh, Tharank. I don't know how to say this. Tharank. Tharang Tharanak. Tharanak. Spada. I'm just gonna call you Spada. Welcome to the stream. I don't know why I struggle with your name so hard. Welcome to the stream, guys. Alright, we got plans today. We got plans today. What's everyone talking about right now? Goddamn. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Alright, we got plans today, so this is a little insight into the next video, okay? This is a little behind the scene, well, not really behind the, I guess behind the scenes. This is a little bit of a sneak peek into the next back to beta video that's going to be coming out. But yeah, you can see I'm not in my place at all. This is the boy Ryan's place. It's a huge collaborative project, really. I mean, it's mostly Ryan, of course, but then it's obviously Olive's. Gory's been here and done some work. Olive's did the hedge maze. I know Gray is out that way. There's a lot of people who have done some work in this area, and I've even done some work in this area. I did some all the way over there in the cathedral, the new cathedral. But today we've got a different project, and that is this cave here that Ryan's asked me to kind of take over and try and build in. And it's a pretty cool cave, and I've got some pretty cool ideas on what I want to do in this place. There's like an entrance over there, there's an entrance over there, there's an entrance under this house here, there's like this big open space here. So I've got some cool ideas on what I want to do in this space, just some preliminary ideas. But today we're going to work on just like the entrance, like this main kind of open entrance here. And I think I want it to be like a, like have this be like water here, and then have like almost lily pad leaves jumping across, and then you get to sort of the ground as you go in. I think that would be cool. And then have this just be like overgrown and lush with like loads of trees and you know, leaves and things. So that's the plan. Hell yeah, welcome to the stream, Gory. More streams. Yeah, I know. We got back-to-back streams. This is 2 days in a row of streaming. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I've just got that itch right now, you know? I just got that it's just dream. Now, I have an idea of what I want, like, this to be. But the problem is, it's going to require quite a bit of resources, and it's resources I don't have. So we're also going to be doing a bit of resource collection in this stream. So keep that in mind. Back to beta streams. Facts. So true. But I think we're going to start by just, like, opening this area up a little bit. Yeah. We're just going to, like, randomly just go for it a bit, I think. Now, we're going to turn the music on, because I like the music. We're going to turn that down, because grass is really loud. And then we're going to go from here. Now this is gonna be just like, yeah, this is gonna be rough to start with, and then we'll see how we go. But let's make this like a nice open looking area. Maybe it can come in a bit and then back out a bit this way, and then we'll make it come back this way. Connect up like that. Okay. I think that's a good general shape here. So yeah, we're pretty much building like a natural kind of lake or like settled water here. I think that's what we should go for. Oh, hang on 1 second. Let me just got some reference images that I want to pull up. That'll help me out. There we go. All right, how's everyone been going? What's everyone up to? What time is it for you? Hopefully not too early or late. Hopefully you've all got reasonable, you know, life schedules going on. Let's push this back a little bit, I think. Maybe like that. Yeah, I feel like that looks okay. Midnight, nice. Currently 1:15. Oh my god. I'm glad for the streams. It gives me something to watch while moderating my server. Nice. Alright, well, it seems like everyone's got irresponsible life schedules going on right now, but that's okay. Benefit for my my stream. Yeah, I want there to be like you kind of jump across, and these would be like rocks or boulders, or like little parts or patches. Maybe there could be like one coming around here as well. Yeah. And then you jump to the next one, that'll be like here. I don't know if I've done a very good job at explaining what my vision is, but you guys will get it as we go. Is that music too loud? Potentially. Boink. Hey, that looks like a fish. I'm gonna keep that. That's cool. Quite loud? Sorry, I'll turn that down. I mean, it ended anyway. Okay, so we've got like a rock there. Like a little one there. Maybe this could be a little more like circular shaped. Like that. Did I just make another fish? I just made another fish by accident. Hang on. Can't have two fishes. It's too many fishes. Let's push this back a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if I really did a good job at explaining what the plan is, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. We're building cave, okay? Building cave. That's what it is. Okay, I think that's good. So yeah, most of this is gonna be water. Let's mine this all out now. I want this to be like a nice open thing. Speaking of, any time you want, you're welcome to join back. Spawn's starting to get insane with how many people join seeing you there. Hell yeah. I mean, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I'll definitely be joining back at some point. Gotta recruit the masses, you know? I'm very excited for that. Okay. Give me some food. Thank you. Okay. I think this looks alright. I think I might... Whoa. Get out of here. Hmm. I think there needs to be like a little bit more randomness here. I feel like this is too close to this. Let's... Maybe something like this. A little more patchy, maybe? Yeah, maybe something like that. A little more patchy. No, I didn't. I didn't make a video. I didn't make a video on that server. I was just a part of a stream that Cold Power was doing. He's another YouTuber. Okay. And then maybe we can just have a couple of these floaters, maybe. All right, we're gonna be adding like leaf lily pads basically in there, but I feel like that's a good kind of general shape maybe. All right, let's and then we're gonna deepen this, and then you'll see why I need a lot of resources, which some of which I don't currently have. Maybe I will. Who knows? I got a lot of stuff to do at the moment. I got a lot of things planned at the moment, so that might need to be on the back seat. How do you get your replay shots? You mean like the third person shots? There's kind of two ways I do it, depending on what I need, what I want it for. If it's like during the video, and it's like well, that is it's a little bit too perfect there. That looks a bit better, maybe. If it's during a video, usually I do it with like another, what am I trying to say? Usually I have another account on, and it, like, I'll position it somewhere to watch me, because I have two monitors. I can record one monitor and then play on the other, which makes it really easy. If it's just like a panning shot, sometimes I'll use like single player commands in like a world download, which allows you to like fly and stuff like that. And if it's not that, then it's usually like free cam in Beta Unleashed or something like that. Yeah, there's kind of a few different I guess methods that I use. What am I trying to do here? I just wanted to move that a bit more. Okay, I think that's looking good. So we're going to replace all of this bottom layer with soul sand, and then all of the outskirt layer with gravel. And then it's all going to be underwater, so it's going to be pretty interesting once it's done. And then we're going to just mine a bit through here. Yeah, the other account. Yeah, it's obviously a lot easier on a server just to have another account floating around. Is one of your Minecraft eyes meant to be closed? Yeah, that's what it is, man. It's the skin. Do you have any tips for growing a beta channel? Just be persistent. that's my best tip. Be persistent. Be consistent. I think it's probably a really good idea to get into beta Minecraft as like I guess YouTube space. If you want to get into any kind of Minecraft YouTube, like Minecraft YouTube is really hard to get into, I would say. But because you need a niche, you need a niche. And I feel like right now beta Minecraft is kind of like a big niche that has potential, like huge potential. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a part of it. But I feel like something that really motivates me is the fact that I get this feeling that it is a hugely untapped market that that could lead to something. So yeah, just start, learn. You're gonna be bad when you start if you haven't done any YouTube before. It's taken me years to get to making semi decent content. Gory said world tours, that's also true. Have a cool world and tour it, and people will love it. It's a really easy way to get some quick views, but um, I mean, yeah, if you're gonna start and you're starting fresh, I mean, eggs, don't expect any views or anything like that. It takes a while for a lot of people. Um, some people get it quickly, and then some people don't. But yeah, what matters is like the consistency, I think. Am I okay? I'm gonna make just another chest. I think. Where my wood at? Sure. Okay, this is a good start, I think. Um, doesn't look like much now, but we're gonna go ahead and replace all of this like bottom layer with soul sand, I think. Soul sand, and then this layer is gonna be like gravel, and then maybe we'll include some stone as well. I think that'll look good. So the problem here is I don't have that much soul sand left. We might need to go collect some, but that'll give us a chance to look at the tunnel that I made well, did some work on in the last stream. It's not finished. Oh, I think it is finished actually. I know someone else. I assume it was Gory. Did a little extra in it as well, but yeah, I finished it off the other day, yesterday. Feels kind of weird when I'm looking at it, like he wants my Minecraft bed next to his or something. just winking. Is it a wink? Who knows, man? Who knows what it is? Moss Hive Network? Yes, this is back to beta. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Also, multiplayer videos typically do awful. That is facts. That is facts. Multiplayer videos in beta, not there yet. But they will be. They will be. All right, it'll happen. It's the way things go. It's the way things go. I have faith. I have faith that it'll happen. I'm not a religious man, but I know some potential when I see it. Yeah, I think it will. I think Beta Minecraft has a lot of potential that, at this moment, has not been realized. Here's hoping Season 2 would change that. Facts. Hey, it's Monkster. What's up? Did you like my short, Monkster? That was like, I think that's my new favorite short I've ever made. That's so good. The back-to-back clips. It's either snowballs or no balls. Am I right, fellas? Honestly, didn't remember the homosexual joke I made. That was the best one. That was, and it's contagious. That was so good. I thought that was the best one. I had a good time editing that short together. Okay, we've got a lot more soul sand than I expected, which is nice. But once I place this 12 soul sand, I will no longer have any more soul sand, which is a bit sad. Soul sad, am I right? Okay, I might just do like this part here, so you guys can get an idea of where we're headed, you know? Best part, Ryan and I found Kelmere Nightmare Part 2. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. We gotta do that. We gotta do that for sure. Do you reckon it's a continuation of the first one? I way backed with the machine. Oh my god. Well, I'm glad you guys found it. That's awesome. I'll definitely be down to go for another investigation. When I was 10, I watched Korean's Evolution series, and I've been playing beta ever since. Nice. That's the crazy thing, is there have been, like, big videos and big people playing beta. But I just don't feel like it's had its peak, you know? But we'll see. We will see. The way I think of it is, like, if Super Flat can become super popular and have someone be, like, super popular just from Super Flat, anything's possible, guys. Anything's possible. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're looking good, I think. Maybe we'll put another one there. Extend this out a little bit, maybe? Yeah, maybe we can put this in here. I mean, we do have a case in point right here. We got Monster. Dialco's done some big work, some heavy lifting for us. Who's more attractive, Monster or the boy Ryan? Neither. They're both just so ugly. I'm kidding. I want to break this up a bit with some stone, but I don't want it to be too symmetrical. Stone would probably form in the corners. I'm trying to think of like how real caves kind of work. I think that looks good. This is starting to get a bit of the vision across, I think. Maybe a bit of gravel there. Yeah. I feel like we peaked community was like 2 years ago. Nah. I think the best is to come. I think the best is to come. Yeah, obviously there's peaks and troughs on the way, but I think that the real peaks are yet to come. That's just my opinion though. Maybe I'm alone in thinking that. Oh, I did not want to put that there. I want you to be gravel. I want you to be stone. Yeah. What instance are you using? Is it publicly available? Yeah, I mean, this is just my instance that I've put together over a long period of time. It's a bit jank. But it works. There's like all sorts of different features and things in it. It's not really publicly available, but if you send me a message on Discord, I can give it to you. It's publicly available for those who ask for it. It's not like I'm gatekeeping this Discord, this instance or anything like that. So feel free to ask for it. Yeah, what if I have that open? That'd be cool, and that could be soul sand. I understand that watching this right now is probably a little bit confusing because you guys can't see the vision that I'm doing in my head, but trust. All right, we're working with the first part. I don't have M1 max support. What? I don't have M1 max support. I don't know what that stands for. How do you choose who to add to back to beta? Well, I mean, there's a few kind of ways, I guess. It's like, you know, obviously it's a creator oriented SMP. So if we see people on YouTube that are making beta content, we'll look into them. It's also people who are active in the community as well. Obviously that way we can find you via YouTube or more easily and get to know you you know, in the community. And then it's kind of, you know, from there it's like a group decision. Okay, I kind of want that to be grass. Why is this not grass? Can you be grass? Alright, we're gonna let that grow a bit, I think. Because I want that to be grass. Okay. So this is the vision, okay? We've got this, like, this is gonna be a water pool. There's gonna be, like, pillars of leaves that that you can, like, jump across to get to the ground, and then you jump across the ground to continue. There's gonna be, like, sugarcane inside, and also, what's it called? Cactus and stuff, and glowstone in the ground to make it glow and stuff. So that's kind of the idea. Go away. You should add GG ping to the server. You're a genius. Dorbakel, that's a genius idea. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Could you send... Wait, what's that? Real stressed? What is this? Could you send it to me? If you ask... I mean, I think... is this the instance? Just ask it for me. Maybe I just like older times. This community is better. More world tours and stuff. Doesn't feel like we get a whole lot of those anymore. I mean, yeah, that is true. I agree right now that the community's in almost a bit of a lull relative to where it's been. But we'll get there. We'll get there, alright? What do you think about the new Simpsons Fortnite update? No, let me tell you. I'm so bad at Fortnite, but it's funny. It's pretty funny. Problem is I'm just a bright yellow character, so it's kind of hard to be inconspicuous. Okay, I think it's fun. You either get absolutely wrecked straight away, or it's like you're third-partying people. You either get it's a third party, or be third-partied world out there. Okay, the way my brain works is I need to complete like the one thing first, and then I can go on to the next thing, then the next thing. You know, I'd like to go through the whole thing one by one, but we're only gonna get to probably about like this line here, okay? But once that's complete, it'll inform what we do here. We're gonna do the whole detailing in this entrance part, and then it'll inform what we do the rest. Where's my cobblestone? Maybe I can just... This is my stopping point. Let's just make a stopping point. Stop right here. Stop right there, okay? And the rest of this I will do. And there's also the spawner here. I need to integrate that somehow. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with that, but we'll figure that out. Now, the first thing we need is... we need some soul sand. And right now, I have no soul sand. So let's go get some. This is a perfect opportunity to go through that portal that tunnel we made in the nether last stream. So let's go get some. I tried to play trios earlier and couldn't get into the lobby. 0 to 10. Oh, really? That's interesting. I feel like any time I play with like my friends, we're fine. This is gonna look good when it's done. Oh yeah, it will. I see it in my mind's eye. This is gonna look good. It's just gonna take a long time. It's one of those like organic detailing things, and I'm not too good at those. Especially in the presence of greats like Gory. I'm gonna look like a complete fool. Also, welcome to the nether, guys. This is probably things you don't usually get to see. This is why I kind of need to stream more, so that you guys can actually see a bit more of what we deal with on a day-to-day basis. Check out the mushrooms. Just a couple of mushrooms around here. If you ever need mushrooms, let me know. There's also a whole bunch of red ones down there. Now, if this were the mushrooms everywhere, then I can get around mushroom soup, okay? Our nether is perfect for mushroom soup enjoyers. Monster room blocked off with fences? That could be cool. That could be cool. Maybe it could be like a cage. Just like randomly hanging. That would be kind of cool. If crime was legal for a day, would you be tempted to commit crimes? And if so, what? Well, if crime was legal for a day, I wouldn't be committing any crimes now, would I? I wouldn't be committing any crimes. I mean, if it was legal, probably would do. Probably would steal something. I don't know. Speed on the highway. Get to my destination slightly faster, guys. I don't know. I wouldn't go and like murder somebody if that's what you're asking. I would jaywalk. Well, in Australia, oops, sorry, I hit the mic. In Australia, it's like not even illegal. So, oh wait, guys, we're walking through the corridor. I totally forgot to mention. This is the tunnel we were working on the last stream. Sorry, it's all done. We got signs and everything. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Blonk. Yeah, we got mushrooms. We got mushrooms at the wires over here. But we also got soul sand. See all this? See this here? This used to be full of soul sand until I mined it all out. Can you believe I'm out of soul sand? It's ridiculous. All right, how many does this have? 25 left. Let's we want to keep them, you know. We want to keep the things. And it goes by 2 every time, so 9 7 5 3 1. Can I just break this? Oh, frick. Of course that would, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I probably should have thought about that for the more than half a second. Might, I'll bring up the brightness for the viewer experience so you guys don't have to, endure the darkness as much. I think I'm just gonna collect, like, a whole heap of soul sand, maybe. Probably as much as my my what is this? My sword will allow. Okay, there's some lava there. I'm hearing some guys, but I'm not seeing them, so I'm just gonna ignore it. I actually quite like collecting soul sand. It's quite an easy going experience. There's just big piles of it. Stupid stuff in the way right here. Crazy that you don't ever have to like collect soul sand in modern Minecraft. Like all of this stuff can just be like traded for. Just for a little bit of gold. Make a gold farm and then all of a sudden you got infinite soul sand as well. Pretty crazy stuff. What's everyone working on in their own worlds right now? I never really got into the trading thing in Minecraft. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, it's really, really easy to trade with, like, the piglins. You know, that's something that's always kind of annoyed me. Why did they have to change my boy the pigman? Why'd they have to change him? I feel like he was good. They could have added the piglin and then kept the zombified pigman, you know? They didn't have to change him. Oh well. Not an actual block. I love old lava texture. I love how dynamic it is. Oh wait, did someone ask a question? Oh, what's my favorite block? My favorite block is the piston. The piston slash the sticky piston. Both in looks. Like, its look is pretty versatile, and also function. I mean, the function just goes through the roof, man. Yeah, big fan. Always been a big fan of that, of the piston. And then Gory said, not an actual block, but I love the old lava texture. I love how dynamic it is. Yeah, I agree. I think the old lava is so distinct. It actually looks dangerous. Whereas, again, like, the new lava just doesn't. Same with, like, the netherrack texture. Everything looks like anime girls. Oh. Honestly, it's the same problem with a lot of the new Minecraft. It holds on to... Wait. Honestly, that's kind of the problem with a lot of new Minecraft. It holds on to too tightly to old features. It's honestly a different game at this point. Yeah. I mean, yeah. There's definitely features that it needs to change. They need to... I think they need to... Like, Minecraft's next update needs to be the fuck it we ball update, or I don't know, kick it and rip it update, or just commit update, you know? And what it is just them committing to fixing all the things and making like the game design actually good. Like fixing the villager trading, fixing the repair system, fixing elytra boosting, you know, fixing transportation, you know, create another divide in the community. That's what we need to see. Just like the PvP update, you know, the 1.9 update. They need to create another divide. It's the only way. I think that's the only way Minecraft can have longevity. Longer than it already probably will forever, you know. Getting rid of phantoms? Nah. Phantoms are good. It's the game design and implementation of stuff around them that's the problem, alright? I'm telling you. People would love the phantom, alright? People would love the phantom if mending and the repair system with... Well, mending didn't exist and the repair system didn't exist or was fixed. It would do what it was actually intended to do. Working on my first big nature area in my world. Took this huge mountainous and replaced it with stone. Spam trees, flowers, lakes, glowstone, sugarcane everywhere. Nice. That's kind of what I need to do in this cave, this lush cave. I'm gonna need to... I'm gonna take a leaf out of your book. I'm gonna go take some notes from your area, Gory. Your, like, cave of wonders with all the ores and stuff. It'd be cool to have some ores in there. I might make it, like, gold. Just like a golden ore cave of some sort. The gold cave. Oh, shit! Well, this is annoying. I don't have a bow. I mean, this is a fair amount of soul sand. I think we can make do for now with this amount of soul sand. Hey, can you leave? I need to get up this ladder. Leave. Don't see me. Run. Go. Go. Don't blow up my ladder. Oh, fuck. Don't blow up my ladder. Okay, we made it. We made it, lads. Alright, enjoy this corridor. Nice, safe corridor. Exclusively gold would look cool? Yeah. It's almost like those panning caves. I think would be cool. Do you like the enchanting system in general? I think buying books from villages is dumb in the way that it is now. I think you should be able to maybe find books in the wild and maybe trade like low-level books with villagers. That would make sense, but the highest ones are crazy. I think the enchanting system now is like strange because it's like so like essentially Minecraft you have to play with enchantments now, right? Like the game is built around you having enchantments at this point. Whereas when enchantments first came out, you know, the enchantments were a bonus. It was like it was a fun bonus. You were happy if you got like a Unbreaking 2 over an Unbreaking 1, right? You wouldn't be like, oh damn it, it's not the perfect pickaxe. You'd be like, oh okay, at least it's better than, you know, just a bland old pickaxe, right? That was kind of the impression. Whereas now it's kind of like you're expected to have all the best stuff, and no wonder people get like super butthurt when they die and lose all their stuff. Whereas like previously you die and you'd lose it all and you're like, ah well, it was, you know, I had a good pickaxe but everything else was kind of not as good or whatever. You know, you were constantly like enchanting stuff. Yeah, I think the impression of like what enchantment should be is like skewed now, so I don't really mind it, but it's not really useful because of all the villager trading basically. Fishing books, I mean, yeah, you can fish books, but like low level ones, you know? You can choose to fish books or you can trade with the villagers. The villagers. Is this single player? Nah, this is a multiplayer server called Back to Beta. Silk Touch is pretty nice though. It is pretty nice. It is pretty nice. I don't mind Silk Touch. But as stated in my last video, should have been gold tools. Gold tools would have been cool. Yeah, Gory. Should have been on gold tools. I agree. I concur. Would have been way cooler. And then maybe like this sword would have like looting or something. If we had to be that specific. Honestly, I think the enchantments would have been handled with more item-specific enchantments, or by just having different tools have different effects, like the gold or silk touch. Yeah. Playing the modern server with unenchanted copper armor is way more fun than having gold armor. Yeah, facts. You just have more fun. It's more enjoyable. Because it's less stressful. You're just like, oh, well, if I die and lose my copper armor and stuff, it's like, oh, well, I can just get more of it. That's why beta is, like, very chill. Is this grown yet? Oh, it's not quite there yet. God damn! Another 20 bucks. 2 days in a row, dude. What are you doing? We got Richie Rich over here. Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Damn. What's the soul sand for? Mud? Yeah, it's kind of like the mud and sediment at the bottom here. Whereas everything like a bit closer is a bit more susceptible to moving. I'm just a fanboy, I'm not rich. Well, thank you, I appreciate it, because now I feel rich. Thank you so much. It's awesome. But yeah, it's meant to be kind of like, yeah, mud at the bottom of the water. It, like, the slow-moving sludge, you know, whereas everything on top here is, like, subject to change. Depending on, like, the weather and that. Hell yeah, dude. I really appreciate that, thank you. Okay, let's get a bit more gravel in there. Let's put the gravel in first, I think. Yes, absolute W's. W's for Sparta in the chat. You should add channel memberships and then have no perks. That would be dumb. That would be mean. I don't even know how they work. I've never really looked into channel memberships at all. I don't feel I'm at the stage where that would be I guess fair. Alright, that's almost done. Let's continue this. Could be some cool ideas. I mean, I don't have a Discord server, and people ask me to make a Discord server all the time, so that's always an option, I suppose. I've always wanted to have, like, a public server for subscribers or members or something. Would be kind of cool. But that's not coming anytime soon, probably. So don't ask for it. Maybe I do need to kind of figure out what I'm doing here. Alright, we'll do what we know. This is the end here. We'll do what we know. Wow, I just had a stroke. What the hell? I'm gonna need a new shovel. Oh, frick. $5 a month and you get into back to beta. You son of a bitch. You're in. Now that's too cheap. We're not that easy to buy. Yeah. Good point. Wait, where's the end? Oh crap. Alright, that's the end there. We'll just call it there. That looks good. Let's add a bit of stone in there. How much does this have? 14. Frick. I'm gonna need to go and get a new shovel. God damn it. Just gonna do like clumps of stone. Oh, there goes the shovel. Whoops. It's alright, we're almost done here anyways. Sorry guys, I'm neglecting chat. Alright, what's everyone saying? The beta mod pack called Better Than Adventure and the modern mod pack called, oh, I don't know what that was for. $5.01 a month. Now that's more like it. I would join your Discord and I would play your server. I would even pay a Patreon or channel membership for access to it. Damn. All right. You've convinced me. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. It's not something I'm gonna do lightly, that's for sure. But it's good to know that, you know, some people would be interested in something like that. Because any bit of support obviously helps at this stage. What's going to be the water... Wait, what? What's going to be a water stream, right? So, what if you make it lead into the spawner room and make the mobs flow into lava? Oh, that'd be kind of cool, actually, if the mobs actually flow out of here and just randomly into the water. That would be kind of interesting. It's not really going to be a stream. It's just going to be stagnant water. Like, this is all going to be like this here. This level here is going to be water. It's going to be full of water. And we're going to decorate like, you know, distinguish the rim as well. So it's obviously not just grass straight into water. It'll make it a bit more interesting, of course. If you add a completely new feature Minecraft beta, what would it be? A completely new, like brand new, like never before seen in Minecraft ever feature? Someone came up with someone put a really good suggestion in the description, the comments of my video on that. Oh, what was it? It was a really good idea. Or at least one that I thought was kind of fun and unique. Um, can't think of it right now. I can't think of it right now. It's annoying. I'll have to go find it. Okay. I need glowstone. I need wood. I need leaves. We'll grab those as well, just in case. I need glowstone. Glowstone. Maha. Did I bring different kinds of leaves? I think I did. Oh yeah, barely. Okay. So here's what I want. Minecraft trains for sure. Trains would be cool. As in, like, when I say trains, I mean, like, make minecarts able to be strung together. Okay. So, how are we going to do this? I want it to be, like that. So, we're going to need maybe, like, a piece of wood here. And then maybe glowstone. Maybe glowstone lower. I don't know how low this should be to make it look good. Oh, frick. What the hell's going on? My leg is buzzing. Okay. I think that looks fine. I think we might need to push this back a little bit. Like this, maybe? Yeah, open that up a little bit. Yeah, you can still jump that. It's getting dark. God damn it, I need to sleep. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, I think that'll look good. My bed's over here. Sorry, I need to re-chat. I also need to turn my cooler on. My room is hot as balls right now. Hang on. Turn that on. Alright, bang. Okay, what's everyone saying? Gotta re-chat. I wish people offered to give me money to join my server. I've got the completely wrong business strategy. I can feel that Minecraft is strong with this one. Yes, indeed. What kind of emoji is that supposed to be? I see. Linked minecarts, yeah. It would make minecart furnaces useful too. Maybe if there's a minecart chest behind it, you could pull fuel from it. Loads of coal interactions. Yeah, maybe like a hopper hopper with a dispenser on it minecart. I one of my least favorite things in beta and kind of like all of Minecraft time is that minecarts with like a chest or a furnace in them are like super heavy, and that really annoys me. Why are they so heavy? Can I don't know if I'll be able to make that. They're really heavy. I don't understand why. Like when you push an empty, when you push a minecart with a chest in it, and like versus like a minecart with a player in it, like it slows down so quickly, and that just annoys me a lot. Maybe we should try the darker one. I wish they were lighter. Okay, how does that look? Are these too close? Maybe. Shook. I'll put another 2 in and we'll see. I think once the water in, it'll feel a bit more spread out, maybe. Maybe one like here. Would looks better, do you reckon? The lighter or the darker? It's probably hard to tell without the water. Kind of like the darker. We'll leave it like this for now. We can always change it. Yo, what's going on, Sergeant Doom? Has been a while. How you doing? It'd be such an easy fix too. Exactly. Maybe if modern Minecraft you could connect them with chains. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, I think the furnace minecart is unintuitive as well. Like, I think it should maybe have like a UI. You know, because the chest minecart has a UI. And it's kind of like how much you right click it with coal, and it's like how much does it have? Like if you were able to, you know, right click it, put a stack of coal in, and then it starts going, and then that stack of coal lasts the same amount of time as if you were smelting something, right? Like that makes sense, but it's not that consistent, and I find that annoying. You know, it's unintuitive, and that annoys me. I want to play Minecraft, but I gotta go and sleep. I got work in 2 hours. Wow. Good luck. that's crazy. I feel like I would almost feel more tired after that if I went to sleep for 2 hours and then had to get up for work. Why is this grass not growing? Is it because of the sunlight? Oh, it's not bright enough over there. God damn it. That's definitely it. Let's put some light there. Okay. I think this is looking good. The next thing is like honestly putting in the water. Maybe adding, I think adding some boulders and stuff around like the outside will be easier once the water is in. But I think this looks good. If we come along here, you kind of jump it along. That block's gonna go. You jump across like this. And say hello to the creeper. Oh my god. I thought he was gonna blow up. Okay. I'm gonna block this off. Because I want to see how it looks with the water. Life got in the way. I haven't been able to watch a box Blair stream. A Blair box stream. Yo, what's going on, official Zentrix? Welcome to the stream. Hey, that's okay, man. You know, life gets in the way sometimes. You're off the hook this time. Okay, let's see how this looks with the water in it. Let's get our buckets. I should have brought more buckets. I think I only have 2. There they are. I just realized we need to fill up the bottom part first. What's easy to fill up? I only have my pickaxe. Do I have smoothed? I do. Haha. I do need to grab all this sandstone back though. Alright. So clearly left over in the notch game development. Betty just slapped the furnace in because he didn't feel like making a train engine. That's valid. I also don't like how it, like, when the furnace hits another minecart, it just bounces the minecart super far away. It should just collide and then push it along, you know? Why is it going to be so janky? I was playing beta 1.4 earlier, went caving, got half a stack of golden iron and a ton of redstone and 2 diamonds. Then boom, hello creeper, lost all that stuff. Crap. That is unfortunate. That is unlucky. You hate to see it. It's kind of crazy how no matter how long you play Minecraft, stuff like that still kind of happens. You can mitigate it and it doesn't happen as much, but it still happens. It's gonna be a pain to get all this back because I want it back, but I'm gonna have to walk over the soul sand to get it. Alright, and then we put the water in. Yo, Spader again with another donation. Dude! Thank you so much, man. What the heck? Thank you so much. I dare you to make one of your streams 640 by 480 or 4 to 10 instead of 16:9 so I can watch without letterboxing. Wait, you don't like the way this looks? You like it in like the little box, do you? And that would be on brand. Box Blair There's a little box stream. I've never played around with like the way it looks. Widescreen is too wide? What, you mean normal screen? This is like the normal default thing, isn't it? I have an old tube for a monitor. Ah. I missed your message. Sorry. Bro must have good Macca's wage. That's not the message, I'm assuming. Hang on, let me see if I can look at it. What did it say? I've been so busy, it isn't funny. Preparing for year 11 next year. I have a job now too, in case you missed it. Oh, nice. What's your job? Congrats on the job, man. Dude, Sparta's absolutely popping off out here right now. I don't have a good wage. Well, you're throwing your money to me, and I'm not gonna complain about that actually. I really appreciate it. For that, I might have to change the aspect ratio of the stream. I don't know how to do it. I've never done it because it's like, why would I do it? I've never found a reason, never had a reason to. Oh my god. Wait, this needs to be lit up again. Sorry guys, this requires total concentration for an idiot like me. Oh my god. I wish water mechanics were a bit more easy to work with sometimes, but in other times, I also think I kind of like that they're janky. Again, it's like another one of those points where it's like, it's impressive when you see someone building with water or whatever, and you know that the hardship they've gone through to create a certain shape or, you know, whatever it is. Oh. I'm working at Macca's in front. I'm a front counter boy, sadly. I told the manager who interviewed me to put me wherever, and I assumed they would put me... Oh, I assumed she'd put me in the kitchen with the other guys, but now I'm a front area boy. Hey, it's a valid job to have. That's a honest job. I think everyone should work in like hospitality or retail at some point in their lives, because it's just terrible, man. It makes you really like conscious of not being such an asshole to these people who are just working, just doing their job. We're almost there. Yup. Is it nighttime again? What the heck? I don't care. I'm making money. Yeah, that's valid. That's a good way. A good way to think about it. I think majority of people alive have a horrible wage, if one at all. I mean, yeah, minimum wage in the US is around $26 right now. It hasn't changed since 2007, which is cooked. It's actually criminal, like prices of things and like, yeah, wages and stuff right now. Like it's just cooked. Yeah, Australia's not too much better. Base wage in Australia has half changed to fit cost of living, but still not enough. How the I afford a house? Literally. That sucks. I think my town refuses to hire me and my family due to our last name reputation. Some dark family history. What the heck? That's some sci-fi stuff right there. What the hell? What the hell happened in your family, man? Oh, this is gonna be such a pain to get all this sandstone back. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Yeah, I mean, kinda helps a lot if you know people. Average age of a home buyer in the US is 41. 10 years ago, it was 28. That's insane. Yeah, the housing market in Australia is cooked. It's just, yeah, it's just that you're not going to be able to afford a home as like a young person without help. It's so crazy. And then they like the government's like, yeah, let's introduce, you know, first home buying acts and whatever, and it's always like, you know, we'll make it easier for the young people, but it's really just making it way harder for them down the line, just ensuring that they'll be in debt for the rest of their lives. Thank you, government. Very cool. Anyway, that's all depressing stuff. We're playing Minecraft. Australia's cook, like no decent person to run it. Your only options are people who will run the country into the ground. Just something differently is depressing. Yeah. First time I've ever caught one of your live streams. Hell yeah, and we're talking about the most depressing aspect of our lives right now. Welcome to the stream. Sandstone fast. Wait. Oh dang. Wait. Is sandstone faster than mine? Is that a good scaffolding block, or is it just what you have on hand? No. Sandstone is way faster than mine than like stone and cobblestone. So yeah, it is a pretty good scaffolding block in my opinion. I always go with the tried and true dirt personally, but yeah, sandstone is really useful to mine. Really quick to mine. God, I'm having a stroke. If you really want a good scaffolding block, you know, you could use leaves, or the best one, TNT. You know, you don't need a tool to break it. It's insta-mine. Just don't put it near redstone, you're fine. But I don't have any TNT on hand. Why did I put the soul sand down first? Crap. God damn. This is truly terrible. I'm trying to like swim at the same time. It's just not working. Oh my god. Hang on guys, this is requiring 100% concentration. TNT is expensive though. Okay, that's a valid point. That's a valid point. I forget that TNT is expensive because we're just so privileged on this server to have such a good mob farm. Yeah, there we go. That's how it was before, right? Yeah, I think that looks good. Is that dirt? Is that dirt? No, it's gravel. I think that should be stone. I don't think that looks good as gravel. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, how does this look? We got the water in. How does this look? Oops. Okay, pretty good so far. This is kind of the vision. This is kind of the vision. If we go to wait, what am I looking for? World. Time. Night. How does this look? Oh yeah, we got the glowing in there. That's cool. If we got rid of those torches, it would look a bit better. But yeah, that's the effect we're looking for. Okay. I think that looks cool. The bits of grass in the water are nice. Grass in the water? You mean leaves? If you think that's nice, I got more plans. I got more plans. Okay, yeah, this is cool. I like that you can jump across this. Oh my god. I'm just gonna chuck it in this, like, this is just the, I've grabbed it and I've used it chest. Okay, wait, I still need this. Still need that. We'll keep the leaves. We'll keep a bit of that. We'll keep a bit of that and that and that. Okay, alright. And then we'll grab a bit of that, bit of that. Do I have any... Okay, I got some stairs. Do I have any slabs? I don't think I brought any slabs over. Let's slab it up. Burp. And then we need... Do I have... I do. Cactus, sand, sugarcane. Alright. Your cave is so cool. Thanks, man. It's only just beginning. Okay. I need dirt as well. Idiot. Stupid idiot. Forgot to grab dirt. Alright, we got dirt. Ah! Ah! Okay. So here's what I want to do. I want to put like... I want to put sugarcane and I want to put cactus in the water. In certain spots. And I want them to kind of glow as well. So we're going to go maybe like here. If I get rid of this block. And we put like dirt there. And then it needs to be on a ledge. So we need to go like this. Okay. Get me out. I'll put sugarcane there. Come on. Break. Should we go 2 blocks down or more? Maybe I should go up and breathe. Maybe we go like glowstone here. What the heck? Okay, and then we go wood here, and then we go. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh my god, we made it. Let's go. There we go, like that. Is that right? Yeah, that looks good. Got a little bit of sugarcane action in there, and then I bet at nighttime this will look good. So if we go, yeah, see how it glows like that? That looks really cool. I like that. Because if it wasn't glowing, I feel like it would just be dull. Okay, I think that's cool. What's everyone saying? 2v2 players, when Mojang bangs 2v2 Day, they realize life is the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. Shut up, chicken. With my Macca's money, I'm saving for a Steam Deck. Nice. To replace my Nintendo Switch. And a car this time next year. Hey, good luck, bro. Good luck. Yeah, you're probably going to need a second job. Well, isn't it crazy that, like, not that long ago, a single income could buy you a house, could support a wife and kids, could buy you a car, could afford a holiday, like, overseas for that whole family? Like, how, and, you know, pay for school, pay for, like, all this stuff, put food on the table. Whereas now you've got like the average is like 2 family incomes, and you can't even afford a house, can't even afford kids. Like, it's just insane. How would they legally be able to ban 2v2T? Oh, right. Yeah, I heard about this. The crazy thing about that is, like, why are they going after, like, Minecraft Online? Like, that's a crazy, random thing to do. I don't understand why they did that. Where do we want another one of these? I kind of want one, like, maybe there? Or is that going to feel like too much like a straight line? Maybe one, like, maybe one there. Like, closer. Maybe right here. Let's try it here. Oh my god, so slow. There we go. Oh, there's glowstone already here. Ideal situation. Put that there. Go down, and then we'll just put a wood block in here. And then bada bing, bada boom. We'll be set for life. Just cover that up. Hell yeah. We're looking good. We could even just wait for it to get dark and have a look. Look at these eggs. I should collect these eggs. I have so many eggs. Putting a cave entrance spells entrances wrong. Hey. Shut up. Spelling, I'm bad at spelling. What's going on, No Mike? How you doing? Spelling's hard, guys. Spelling's hard. Whoever invented spelling, they're a dick. Hey, you knew what it meant, though. Alright? That's all that matters. Close enough is good enough. Alright? Yeah, that's good, Sergeant Doom. That's good, man. Monitoring your Reddit post? That's crazy, man. Oh, cows are so loud. You thought about dying? What did you post? I don't think I saw your post recently. Okay, we also want some cactus in here as well. But I think I want another sugarcane maybe over there. Sugarcane, maybe a cactus like in the middle. Maybe like yeah, like a couple of cactus in the middle. I don't want too many though. Cactus here. Yeah, let's go cactus here. Cactus is good though because we only need to place sand. Oops. Fuck. Get rid of that. There we go. And then it just gives us cactus. How's that look? Just adds a little extra something under there. Yeah. That looks good. And then it's also a if you screw up your jump, you land on the cactus. Basically calling the mods out. Wait, doing good. It was a post about how Golden Age sub is shit right now. Basically calling the mods out. Dear Golden Age moderators, the sub rate is turning to shit. Yeah, I just want to see cool builds. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I feel like I don't spend that much time on the sub Reddit recently. But I'll take your word for it. Let's do it here. If you don't shush, you're gonna die, bro. Oh crap. I'm gonna drown. Oh my god, somehow I didn't. Crazy. Oh, what the? Wait, what? Am I an idiot? Oh, I needed to place it before I put that there, I think. There we go. There we go. Okay, I think that's gonna look good. Cow. Shush. So loud. Okay, yeah, that's looking good, I think. Yeah, those three sugarcane, I think work. Yeah, I think that's fine. Also, Boxplayer, you got to check out the server after stream. This is so swag. Okay, I'll pop in maybe after stream. Some posts on the Golden Age Minecraft, even if they're clickbaiting, are just messed up. Apparently, okay, buddy, Golden Age. Wait, what? Golden Age MC is a thing now. What is that? Blair, turn up your mic a bit. You're quiet, mate. Am I? Nobody told me. Nobody told me. I've been streaming like this the whole time. Is this factual? Okay, it is quiet. Why you guys not tell me earlier? Tell me earlier. I don't think you're quiet. Okay, it isn't my speakers. What the heck? I had no idea. Nobody told me. Is it better now? Tell me it's better. Blair is always quiet on streams. Why? How? Why? Why? I got the mic. I got the new mic. It's turned up. Maybe I need to talk louder. Maybe I just talk really quiet. But I feel like I'm yelling. I feel like I'm just yelling all the time. It's pissing me off. New mic. Yeah. All right, let's get some details in here, I think. I think it's about time we get some details going. I kind of want to, now that I think about it, I want to extend this like this and then put some water in there. Okay. And then maybe shave that off. And then if we put like bing bong like that. Bap. There we go. Alright, you see this? See this? This is where this is going. The top of your mic. The top of your MC character's head looks like it's bleeding. I can't see the top of my character's head right now. It's not bleeding, it's just, I don't know, sunburn. Are all beta servers very laggy? Not necessarily. It just depends how close you are to the server, I think. Like for me, like this server is hosted in the US, so it takes a while for things to happen, and I live in Australia. You can see it in your inventory. Nah, it's just like shading. It's just like head shading. People's heads are like red, okay? People have red heads. I want a shovel. I need to get a shovel. Nah, fuck it. I feel like this needs to be shaved back a little bit as well. Let's put a bit of cobblestone in there. Okay. Let's put this in the water maybe. Maybe something like this. Maybe there could be... just some rocks, you know? It's time to put some boulders in there. My head is red because I'm ginger, but your character is blonde. Yeah. I don't know, it's just red. I just thought it looked good. I live in America, and the only server I am a part of is hosted in England or something. Yeah, so you're probably going to get a little bit of lag there. I think most ISPs forget Australia exists. Yeah, somehow people forget we exist. But I still have a PS4 controller. I haven't had PS4 for like 4 years. Whoops. Any opinions on new streaming hardware? Or Steam hardware? I have zero opinions on it. I don't know anything about it. I'm somewhat of an idiot who doesn't know anything. If that answers your question. Alright, let's put some... Whoa, voice crack. Let's put some, like, rocks in here, maybe? That's a nice boulder. Yeah, see what difference the rocks make? The rocks make a big difference. I'm somewhat of an idiot. Yeah. Hey, what do you mean by that? What did you put in quotations? Realest shit you've ever said all day? Hey, hey, you guys. Hey, that's where you're supposed to go. No, Blair, you're a genius, bro. You know so much. You're so smart. That's what you're supposed to say. Some friends you guys are. Bloody dogs out here. Bunch of dogs. Dogging the boys, man. Yeah. Yeah, rocks. Look at these rocks. Yeah, you're so smart. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll fall for that. Rocks. Boulders. Rocks, rocks, rocks. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Rocks, rocks, man. Rocks, rock. You know what I also kind of want to do, as well as like have these rocks here. Maybe I should look at this at like a different angle. Yeah, with these once these rocks are in, and then like leaves and like foliage like this, it's gonna look so good. It's like the extra details that really help. I think I also want to add like kind of a bit of that rock action here as well to this arch, but we'll get there. It's minerals. It's minerals, man. What's her name? What's her name? I forgot her name. It's been a while since I watched Breaking Bad. Oh, it's like Marie. That's it. Yeah, it's minerals, Marie. Okay. Maybe should there be like another one of these like up against that? Do I dare add another one? Maybe. Hmm. Would that be too close to this last one? Yeah, maybe one like here. I'm gonna try, see how it looks. Wait, that is not what I wanted to do at all. I'm an idiot. Oh, frick. I'm glad you got the Breaking Bad reference. Yeah. Chat. The FBI wants me to reveal the truth about Australia. Or nor. Don't say that. Is that too many? Wait, was that too many blocks? I was not really counting. Or was that just lag that made it sound like that? Gotta sleep. Not like New Zealand. Everyone remembers about that. Wait, what? It's weird. I know Australia is huge, like massive, but somehow I just forget it. Forget it. You'd think something that big would stick in your head, but it doesn't. Are you American? Are you from America? Because I've kind of thought about this, and I've been validated in my thoughts about this by other people. I feel like the US people, if you come from the US, you're very like, they think inward. They're thinking a lot about themselves and like a lot about the US and things that are happening in the US. Like as a kid in Australia, I was always very conscious and aware of like other countries, everything that was happening in other countries and their existence and like learning about them and stuff. Maybe it's like a difference in education. I don't know. But I feel like that's like other countries seem to look outward, whereas America looks inward. So like often when I've met Americans, they're very much like surprised and amazed by, you know, the accent or like whatever it is, right? And it's always kind of just funny because it's like I've been very exposed to American culture. Maybe it's just that America is like such a cultural thing all on its own, so you kind of know about it and you're used to it. But I don't know. I'm making rocks. Maybe I should make some pressure plates as well, and some buttons. As like, oh, you can't put buttons on the ground actually. Now that I think about it, button. Like make like little pressure plates as well. Just a reminder. Wait, that's not what I meant to do. Idiot. I'm gonna take that out of context. Alright, catch you later, no Mike. Block transmutation be like, hello, I would like 2 apples mashed together in a super collider until it turns into orange. Yes, indeed. America has one of the worst education systems, but it goes further than the state level education. Most people I've met have never gone out of a 200-mile radius of their town. The only things I know about Australia is that you guys ship us lamb and that there's bound to be a crackhead asking for change outside the cashies. Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting. It's just interesting. Okay, I'm liking how this is looking for so far. I'm liking the rocks. I'm thinking we need I'm gonna just add a little bit of foliage just to get the idea across, you know. Make sure it's looking good. Do I have bone meal? I know I brought bones. Where's my bones at? Maybe I'll bring this as well. Hey, you stay over there, okay? Where my bones at? There we go. I only have 2 bones. Oh, crap. Hey, you stay away, bro. I swear I brought bones. There they are. Found them, guys. Don't worry. Alright. I want there to be like plenty of grass around the outside. I don't mind the flowers for now. I think that'll be fine. Let's get some more. Frick. Like, how does this look? This should look pretty good, I think. Yeah, like that's coming along now. That's coming along. It's coming along as an entrance. Damn, everyone's chatting. What's the most? That's the most intellectual knowledge you'll get from someone in the US being asked to describe Australia, mate. The head of our education system is Linda Macron, who's the wife of former CEO of WWE. What? The CEO of WWE is the head of education department. We thought it was bad before. What the heck? And his name is John Cena. What kind of music do I like? I like all sorts actually. Um, I'll kind of listen to anything really. My playlist is like the most whiplash playlist you'll ever listen to, honestly. um, but you know, being an Australian, I like indie Australian music. Uh, Gang of Youths is probably one of my favorite bands. Their album Go Father and Linus is probably one of my favorite albums. It's like really good. Um, Michael Jackson pops off. Um, Dire Straits. I don't know. I like a lot of things. Probably more leaning towards like the rock kind of stuff, I guess, but not heavy rock. D is a passing grade in California. What the heck? My school lowered the standards. That's genius. Everyone knows that lowering the standards is a good idea. It's kind of like Australia. We've been lowering our standards of like driving competency so that like, you know, foreigners can better easily get their license. I'm like, but that just makes the roads more dangerous. And then they get really mad when you don't wear a seatbelt. It's like, I mean, I always wear my seatbelt, but like they're spending billions of dollars on or millions of dollars on signage and things about people not wearing their seatbelts. I'm like, clearly it's a problem. Fix that. Or educate people why seatbelts are, you know, smart. They save your brain from being turned into mincemeat. You know? Anyway. Anyway. I'm just building some rocks. Sometimes there just isn't enough rocks. Oh, that's cute. Little flower. I need to find a way to like light these little platforms up. Maybe I'll have to put like glowstone and grass basically. Leaves? Yeah. I think that'll be the strat. Need more leaves. I mean, this is coming along pretty well, I think. Still nowhere near done. What do you guys think? I don't think. The only crash I was in wasn't wearing one. Damn. Box Claire. Hey. Opinions on Metallica? I haven't really listened to a lot of their music, but I guess they have their place. Yeah, I don't really listen to their music, so. Looks peak for real? Hell yeah. I think it's coming along. I think it's a good entrance, and I think for what I have planned in there, I think it's a good start. I would like to alter this, but I don't know how. I don't know how. What should I do? Maybe there needs to be some more rocks. Some more rocks. I feel like maybe there should be something here. It's one of those things you could just always add to, you know? Oh yeah, I know Enter Sandman. I know Enter Sandman. Gotta put sugarcane around it? Well, I am now. I am now. I put sugarcane in the water though. Where would the sugarcane even go? Maybe like there. I don't want a lot of sugarcane. And I don't want it to be too tall. Maybe there can be some like here. How's that look? And if we... I don't have any redstone here right now, so I can't stop their growth, but... Yeah, that looks alright. It's a bit jarring. I think that looks okay for now. I need to put some lighting in around this place. I don't like the torches here. Like, I want to put some lighting here, for example. Perfect. It's becoming nighttime. Calculated. Surely at least know... Yeah, I read that. I'm not sure if I want to listen to Master of Puppets or And Justice for All right now. I don't know either of those songs. Hey, catch you later. Thanks for coming to the stream. Appreciate it. Have to get to work. Yes, enjoy your work. My stream crashed right as you said what you think. Thought you were just really patient. Wait, what? Think about what? Metallica? Did you ask about Metallica? I think you did. If it's Metallica, then I don't really listen to Metallica all that much, so I don't have much of an opinion. Yeah, this is coming along. Hell yeah. I really like the light in the water. Like, that looks good. Oh, what do you think about the build? Thought you were just really patient. Yeah, I'm just waiting for you guys to tell me. Okay, what if I put one here? There are 2 or 5 peak Metallica albums. Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, Master of the Puppets. That I actually, now that I think about it, I feel like I have heard Master of Puppets, like, the name thrown around, and Justice for All, and their self-titled album, aka the Black Album. Noted. Maybe I should listen to some Metallica. I've been trying to, inspired by Olives, I've been trying to listen to more albums. He's listened to like 700 albums this year. Like, no, not even joking. Yeah, I feel like it's a cool exercise to do that. So I think I want to try and listen to some more. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Okay, as much as I like this... Oh, what the... All the grass died. Alright. I was gonna say, as much as I like that flower there, I think I need to... Oh, crap. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna put this here instead. I need this back. Alright, there we go. Now we should be able to put our flower there. Should it be there or on this side? Maybe there. And then I need my bone meal. Looks good. Oh, it just died instantly. Nice. This is a strange spot. Alright, I think we're making some progress. That's looking good right now. I mean, that's way better than it was at the start of the stream. How do you find time to listen to that many albums. I know, right? The guy must be listening to albums like constantly. I mean, that's like 2 albums a day at least for like the whole year. It's crazy. Hey, have you guys heard that that Pink Floyd? What's the Oh my god, hang on, I need to grab the album. What's it called? God. It's like one of the best albums. Hang on. Hang on, guys. Hopefully I don't get blown up by a creeper, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, there it is. Ugh. This is cold. Why can I not think of the name of this album? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Okay, so, which album? It's fucking hell. I cannot think of the name of this album. It's like the one with the prism, and it's got the light going in, and then the red the Dark Side of the Moon. There it is. Yes. Thank you. How could I not think of that? That's crazy. I literally had the album in my hands and couldn't think of the name of it. Dark Side of the Moon, such a good album. Have you guys heard that, like, if you start it at a very specific time when you're watching The Wizard of Oz, it like lines up perfectly? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. If you don't know about this, you should look it up. It's crazy. Or try it yourself. Like, I need to try it because it's like, I've never tried it, but I've just seen people doing it, and it just sounds insane. Dark Side of the Rainbow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How does that just accidentally happening? How does that just accidentally happen? What a mad time. Currently learning Phantom Lord for the band. Shit fucks me up bad. Blart side of the mall. Dark side of the LGBTQ. Wait, there's a dark side to that? I thought it was all dark. That's a joke. Bop. Yeah, anyway, really good album. One of the top tier of all albums. Wait, this could be a banger. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Wait, this could be a banger. What if you scattered only dandelions everywhere to go with the gold ore? That's a good idea. I like the color difference here, but maybe on the inside, that's actually a good idea, Gory. I'm gonna have to pull out all the dandelions again. Wait, it's just called flower. They're both... Oh, wait, rose and then flower. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, actually. I'm gonna commit to that. Okay, surely... Okay, I need it to be day again. There's mobs spawning now. It's danger. There was another album I was just thinking of as well. That's really good. But I've forgotten it. Oh, this looks good now. Actually, I didn't even think about how it would look good looking out this way as well. With the extra details. Oh yeah, brother. It's looking good. Best Pink Floyd song is definitely Another Brick in the Wall, Part 2. It's a pretty... Yeah, that's a pretty legendary song. Oh, that's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about Dire Straits. They are a ridiculous band. Big fan. I love that. I think Sultans of Swing is probably my favorite of their songs. Sultan of Swing and then Money for Nothing are like two of their best songs for sure. But there's like heaps of good ones, obviously. But Sultans of Swing, I'm a big fan of that, and I'm a huge fan of them playing it live. Like, you listen to them playing it live, it's just it's so good. Should definitely look that up on YouTube. That's one of my favorites. All right, let's get down here. Twisted by the pool. All right, let's put... Just want to light this up without any without any torches, you know. This dandelion's gonna have to move 1 block further forward. There we go. Let's get some more leaves in there. Keep saying leaves. These aren't leaves. Yeah, this is looking pretty good now. Just need to finish off this last bit here, and then I want to focus on this, maybe. Need a few more boulders. Where do I need the boulders at? Just gotta take a step back, you know? Don't want to overload. I quite like that there's boulderless over there. Maybe like one there. And then maybe one just sticking out there would be good. Alright. Alright, we'll put boulder here. Boulder. Alright. I think that looks good. Pretty decent sized boulder right there. We'll light it up. That's okay. Yep. Let's take a step back. Should probably put some. Thin that out a little bit, maybe. Can this survive? Okay, I can't. Okay, it can just survive. I do want like a boulder somehow protruding here. I want it to be visible. Hang on. Need to take another step back. Yeah, I think if you can just see it, would be fine. Alright, not too bad. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. You can just see it. Cool. Okay. Now I actually do need some redstone because I want to actually add some sugar cane. I want to cut off the sugar cane, but I also want to add sugar cane like maybe hanging from the roof. There's like vines. And then also like obviously some like leaf blocks and stuff. But I'm not exactly sure how to do that. So I think I'm going to grab some redstone, get that thought process going. But I think this is looking good. I hope you guys think this look good too. Wait, hey, there's a torch here. Get out of here. Hang on, does that ruin the vibe? Nah, that looks alright. There definitely needs to be something in that corner, maybe. Maybe a boulder on its own. Yeah, let's put a boulder on its own, maybe. Just a little dark boulder on its own, you know? Oops. And then maybe we can put some dandelions in here. Just like the 2 dandelions. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, we're looking good. I think once there's some detail in this part here that's like a bit more green, I think we'll be on the money. Boing, 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 boing. Alright. I like that you can jump across too. Like this is good. Fully intentional. Just imagine this and then expand it into here, and then I've got a really cool like centerpiece here. planned, which is going to be really cool. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I think there should be like maybe some like waterfalls or something cascading down here. But there's, yeah, I've got a really cool centerpiece here that we can look forward to. So that's cool. All right, let's drop a bunch of this stuff. Get rid of all this. Another chest. Blurp. Blurp. Alright, these are my... I'm throwing everything into these chests. Alright, what's everyone saying? Everyone's still talking about music? Yes, it looks like everyone's still talking to me about music. Seems like I need to listen to, like, Metallica. I don't really know Metallica all that well. I'm quiet again? Okay, I think I'm just talking quiet. My bad. You need to listen to a bunch of music? I need to listen to a lot of music. There's a lot of music that I haven't seen. There's a lot of music that I haven't listened to. Maybe I need to create like a section of the Discord or something that's like music suggestions. And then anytime I want to listen to new music, I can just do that. Black Album is still goated though, but still number 3 for my list personally. Yeah, I need to listen to that one. Definitely need to listen to that one. I really like albums that, you know, are obviously... There's a lot of albums like this, but there are a lot of albums that aren't albums that, like, flow into the next song, you know? It's all just one... Like, you're meant to listen to it as one big experience. I like that the most. It's always a treat when you get that. Boxway, if you're gonna listen to Metallica, start with the Black Album, then go to Justice for All, Masters of Puppets, Ride the Lightning, and then Kill 'Em All. Then if you feel, Darling. Okay. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna write that down. I'm writing the order down. Black Album, Black, Justice for All, Master of Puppets, Ride Lightning, Kill 'Em All. Alright, we got it. AC/DC, Kate Maroon 5, yep. I'm gonna be here all day. Okay, wait, what do I need? I need pistons, I need just all my redstone stuff, basically. Let me just grab it all. We'll grab this just in case. Grab that in case we want to do a door or something. I need more redstone. Look how little redstone I have now, guys. Like, no redstone. Oh, we should include, like, bits of redstone on the ground. That'd be kind of cool. Damn, no blocks could kind of go hard. We'll grab that anyway. What do I want? I need pink wool. I have, like, no pink wool. What's that about? How am I supposed to update suppress if I don't have pink wool? There it is. Just grab it all. And then we also need... I'm gonna grab some of the slabs and things we have. I love Muse. Have you heard about... yes, Muse is so good. Muse is a good band. Let's grab all that. Why not? We'll grab some more cobblestone. More stairs and stuff. Okay. I think that's everything we need here. Did we need anything else from here? Don't think so. Oh, I should definitely add wheat. I know I brought... Oh, I need my shovel. I need a new shovel. I definitely brought some... I definitely brought some seeds there, but wheat will go crazy in that space. And obviously the mushrooms. I definitely brought some mushrooms as well. Alright, let's make a shovel. I need a new one. Oop. New shovel. Is there anything else I need from here? Not really. We'll grab the gold later. I think that's pretty much it. Do I have a hoe anywhere? I swear I had like a diamond hoe somewhere. Maybe in here. Maybe it's in my chest. Playtime? I think my statistics have been like reset a billion times. Because worlds played 0, playtime's 32. I mean, that's obviously wrong. I've never mined stone. That's cool. Oh, sorry, I've never crafted stone. I've only mined 108. Yeah, it's all busted, so I don't really know. What about like Fleetwood Mac? That's a good band. Do I really not have? I really don't have any hoes around. I guess I can just make one. I don't really need it for much. All right, that's pretty much everything I need. I think. If we need anything else, we can come back. Yo, what's up? Just out here grinding. Just check out the latest thing I've been building. What even is grunge? What does that even mean? I don't really get music genres because they kind of like blend into one another a little bit. I mean, obviously there's songs that are really like obviously what they are, but yeah. Kurt Cobain. True. I get that. I don't really understand what Ryan was trying to do here. Make like a village in the nether? I don't really get it. I was talking about bands at the time, playing Not Your Stats. I've never made a single crafting. Dude, the amount of times I've gotten the crafting table achievement is ridiculous. That's a Pearl Jam? No idea what that is. Never heard it in my life. No thoughts then. Why is there a maze in the nether? Because it leads... That portal leads to the, this maze that Olive's built. I'll get close to it so you can see the maze. It's really cool. It's good fun. I can tower up, actually. Like, the maze in the nether is meant to represent this maze in the overworld. Okay, Boxway, you like grunge? Listen to Pearl Jam. Okay, I'll add that to my list. Writing that down. Bang. Did Olives finish that Stonehenge thing? Yeah. Yeah, he finished that ages ago. Like a long time ago. Alright, let's get back to the cave. The cave. Oh, perfect. Pink sheep. Oh my god, guys. There's 2 pink sheep. I better post this on r/micro. Guys, quickly screenshot this and share it. Boxplayer saw 2 pink sheep. Totally real pink sheep. On his stream today. Oh, everyone on r/Golden Age subreddit is gonna love that one. Alright. So we're gonna do some invisible stairs to make sure those don't grow too high. And then we're going to potentially do some update suppression. I do have stairs on me. I'll use these ones. Your floating portal is cool on the server. I made an Aether portal. It was a regular nether portal, but the obsidian is glowstone. Guess that's obvious. Yeah. I've made a few of those. I've made like functional ones that are like the glowstone around the nether portal itself, but then I've also made ones that have like water as well if you put like invisible stairs in the way. It's really good. You know what? These stand out quite a lot, and if we push a invisible stair above, it'd be pretty cool. I think that would be pretty cool. Boxweb, what happened to your beta survivor world? It still exists. It still exists. It still exists. I just haven't made any any videos on it, and I haven't played it in like 2 years. Still around. But yeah, I just have passion for back to beta, and I've poured my heart and soul into this server and this community. So, maybe one day it'll make its grand return, but not right now. I wonder where I am in that world right now. Should we you've ghosted it for the past 3 years since back to beta started? Yeah, I have. What if we hang on, what if we go there? Let's go there, guys. Let's go to it. The Let's Play world. I don't even remember where I was. Oh. This is gonna be a big moment, guys. Oh wow. Goddamn. It's been a while since I've been here. Welcome back. We're playing the survival world, guys. Isn't this a throwback? I think the last project I worked on in this world was shush. Oh wait. It's been a while. You know what I miss about playing in a server? Is the minecart station. This is like one of the biggest things I miss. Minecart station's actually working properly. Go away. Throwbacks when bro hit 300 subs. Yeah, this is a big throwback right now. Hell yeah. Alright, and you guys remember this? We got the slime. We got the slime farm. And we can get a boat. Oh, there's no boats left. We got our spare boats in here though. Where do I put it again? In this wall? Oh crap. I think that was the wrong part. Oh, okay, we broke it. Here? Ah, there we go. And then it opens the door to the slime farm. This is a real throwback. This was fun. This was fun. I found this guy when he hit 300 subs. Now he's at 8.2k. Wild. Yeah, this is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. You've been around for a very long time. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we did some pretty cool stuff in this world, actually. What was out this way? I feel like maybe the spider farm or something. Crazy how much you've improved building since starting back to beta. Yeah. Oh, frick. I've definitely improved. And that's been, obviously, by watching everyone else who's really good. Yeah. Push myself, you know? Whereas this world was a lot less so. I think the last thing I built in this world was, the 1,000 subs thing. Someone said, what made you start playing beta? I just had the totally original idea to start a world in the earliest version I possibly could, and then play it. I wanted to play it all the way through to modern, which is what this world is. This world has like an inf dev area, an alpha area, and then this is the beta area. But since back to beta, it stopped. I had a lot of support on beta, and I got really entrenched in the beta Minecraft community. So, yeah. And then I stuck around, and I've really enjoyed it since. Yeah, so the last thing I built in this world, I think, was this TNT cannon. I wonder if there's TNT there. This was for my 1,000 subscriber special. Even though I haven't played beta in ages, I still watch this guy. What a champ. Are you going to move this world to modern, or is it permanently in beta? Well, right now it's permanently in beta, but maybe eventually I'll move it to modern. Alright, how does this work? Can't remember. Let's not blow this thing up, shall we? Oh, that's right. I need to shoot arrows. And then I think I need to place TNT here. What's in this? More TNT. Okay. I like to think I've really improved video making as well. Sorry about the noise. We gotta prime this thing. Bro, you can milk this forever world trend. Yeah, I would do that, except that's cringe. Alright, that's enough. So loud. And then we press this button. The TNT is going off, and then boom! We got all the arrows. It's like fireworks in beta Minecraft. So yeah, that was really cool. Oh, we got the pig. That was from when we got the pig's fly achievement. Yeah, we did some pretty cool stuff in this world. I think one of the big things that really really hindered me continuing, like I think by the time that back to beta was coming around, I was really, oh, the brick pyramid, true. We should go find the brick pyramid. I don't even remember where it is. The thing, one of the things, like once back to beta was started to become like a reality, by that point, I'd had a lot of issues with this world. And obviously I had my original world that I started reset, and things like that. Like I was nowhere near as like tech savvy and you know, didn't know as much about old Minecraft and stuff before. So it kind of put a dampener on the world a bit. But I still love this world. And one day we may come back. Where is the brick pyramid? This is the nether. Beta house. Sorry, we're taking a real detour from the stream. I think it's this way. We're taking a real detour from our cave building. This is exclusive stuff. Since I dupe clay, I want to do one of those in my world because of this. Yeah, dude. Definitely do. It's so sick. It's like one of the coolest things. If you update this world to modern, I can use a tool to fix the biomes to be close to original biomes if you want. That's actually not a bad idea. There we go. Okay, let's do a quick stop off at the original house. I think this is the original area. Here we go. Alright, this is a throwback. Okay, this is kind of a throwback. Okay, a lot of people don't like chunk errors. I love chunk borders. In my original world, I really loved that there was like a really nice harsh chunk border in my world. I didn't like this world as much, but I kind of just went for the original. I just kind of went for the first world that came up. But yeah, this was super sick. We got the Aether portal there. Now I'm knowledgeable enough. I can actually make that an Aether portal now that I know about, you know, the discoveries that have been made. But yeah, I built this all in InfDev, so before shifting existed and all that stuff. Look at this. 11th of the 6th, 22. So that's June 11th, 2022. Oh, glitch. Yeah, we got all this stuff in here. I did my first stream in this house a long time ago. Oh, dude. Hang on, we gotta get down here. Holy fossil, yeah. I also want to recreate a monolith. That would be cool. Chunk arrows are like the battle scars of the world. They show off age it is. Yeah, I agree. I think it's cool. This is my original strip mining. What's that? A minecart rail. Not sure where that goes. I think that goes to the alpha area, actually. And then this is my little museum for every block in beta. Or every block in Minecraft. Yeah, these are all the InfDev blocks. And then it also has like the chests with all the items in them. Yeah, this is really cool. I really liked doing this with the bedrock. And actually it was really cool when I updated these. So originally there was like holes that were in the world and you could punch those like holes in the bedrock. And then they got in one update, they like the stone came back. So I can still punch holes in the bedrock, which is interesting. Yeah, there's a lot to see in this world. We haven't been through it a lot. I'll go to the brick pyramid and then I'll bounce because you know we don't want to go through this too much. You know, we gotta preserve it for later down the line. If I ever make a comeback, or I want to do like a tour of it or something, I need to have no idea what the hell everything is. Okay, quickly. I think this was like a wood dupe glitch. Yeah, you could like you in an old version you could chuck a boat in there and it would like dupe all the wood. That was cool. This is looking like back on trophies you got in high school. Yeah. I reckon you should update this world to modern since you have back to beta for your beta fix. To be honest, yeah. I still want to take this world through the versions though. Like, there's still lots of things in beta that I want to do. And there's still lots of things. Oh, there's my wheat field. That was cooked. There's still lots of things I want to do in other versions. Oh, no way. I totally forgot this. For those of you who weren't there, this is my 100 subscriber special. And there's like signs across here with all 100 subscribers. It doesn't have everybody. I never finished it, but it's pretty cool. But yeah, there's lots of things I want to do in this world. Like, you know, as I update, you know, I don't want to just update straight to the latest version. All right, where's this brick pyramid? We got to check out the brick pyramid and then bounce. Must be further down this way. Duplicate the world and update it to modern. Yeah. I don't know what that would do, really. Here we go. Brick pyramid. What's this one? Oh, this must be the alpha area. Arrow farm and alpha house 1. Yeah, there we go. We're not going to go there. Let's go to the brick pyramid. So this brick pyramid I built in the coordinates of... Because brick pyramids, they spawn in the same spot in every, like, specific InfDev world where they spawn. So I... Yeah, built it in this spot, and this took ages, but this was awesome. This was one of the first videos of mine that actually like relatively blew up. I got like 3,000 views on it, and I was like so excited. All right, let's. Oh my god, the flooring. Okay, hang on, we gotta sleep for maximum epicness. Your mic is super quiet. Oh my god, maybe I need to move in closer. I've got my gain turned like way up. Okay, the inside of this brick pyramid is awesome. I love this. This is so cool. And I also made these like obsidian. There was so much obsidian in this. I also made this obsidian because in the same version where the brick pyramid spawn, you get the obsidian. Oh, the map's broken. You get the obsidian coordinate lines. But yeah, this is yeah, really cool project. How many days has this world played? If you have the mod that shows it. Well, it says 564, but I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right because I've played in this a lot longer. I think the day counter probably only started when I added that mod maybe, or I don't know, something or other. It's hard to know. But yeah, this is a brick pyramid. Pretty cool. Just the fuel it takes to make the bricks is mad impressive. Yeah, I can't even remember how long it took. Anyway, very cool. I better not leak the IP. That was close. Oh my god. That was so close. I would have had to change the IP straight away. Alright, we're back. I strive to be as dedicated and motivated as you are. Aw, I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, Lukey. Lukey does stuff. And he'll never join the server. What? I think the pyramids would also extend downwards to bedrock layer, only replacing the air blocks. Yeah. Yeah, they did. If you can get a rough estimate of the days, then you can get when you get to modern, you can edit the you can edit the modern file. Yeah, I see. I could not even rough estimate it. I could not rough estimate it. It's a long time. It's a long time. And the world's corrupted multiple times and stuff, so yeah, it's a long time basically. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, we can make... I should grab some sandstone. We can make these darker, because see how they're like super bright and stand out? We can make those darker by putting... what's it called? Invisible stairs on top. What was I getting? Sandstone. So let's do that. I want this one to be... I don't know what rotation I'm on right now. Let me think. I need to think relative to everything else. Okay, fuck it. We'll just test it, because I can't even think right now. I feel like I've been streaming for way too long at this point. Is this what that is what I'm trying to do. Okay, it doesn't even matter with rotation. See, I've been streaming too long. It's been crazy. But this has been an awesome stream. I really appreciate you guys all hanging out. What am I doing? That. I want this. Is that a creeper? Frick. We don't want those guys around. Ugh. God damn it. Alright. Okay, it darkens them slightly, which is actually kind of good. The lower the darkness, the better. Let's have a look. Okay, it's actually not that big of a difference. But it's subtle, and I think that's fine. I don't like that creeper spawned. I kind of want it to be creeperless in here. I want this to be 2 and this to be 1, I think. Maybe like that. Does that look good? Yeah, I think that's okay. It's almost like this one gets the most amount of sun, so it's fine. You're gonna follow tradition and do the 10,000 where you started in your first world? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the 10k. I have an idea of like some kind of fun things we can do, but not sure like specifically. Make sure you just keep like a tally of the days or something if you continue the world so you can fix the day counter. Okay. How many days is the back to beta server at? What do you think about the recent creeper hate with Jeb? I mean, I don't really get what's been going on. I feel like, what did Jeb say? He said it probably wouldn't be added because... Wait, what happened to that creeper? That's not the same one. What the hell? Disappeared. Yeah, Jeb said something like, they wouldn't add Minecraft, they wouldn't have creepers now or something. Which like, yeah, I guess their philosophy on how they go about making mobs is like completely changed. You know, like they don't like making mobs that do things that the player doesn't have control over, you know. But in my opinion, like I disagree with that. Like I think the player kind of does have control. It's the player's responsibility to make it safe, you know, around their place so that creepers don't spawn or creep up to them or like have a chance to creep up to them, right? It teaches the player that they need at night, they need to be they need things lit up, or they need to you know, have a door basically, right? So I disagree with the fact that he thinks it's like unfair to the player. But yeah, I don't really know. I think the hate is overrated. I don't think he really should be getting this much hate for it. All right, one more. Hang on, I see you guys talking there. I just need to do this right now because can't focus on two things at once. Like, yeah, I don't know. I guess their design philosophy is different. It'll be interesting to see what you guys think. What the fuck is that day counter? But Notch said the same thing. In hindsight, the creeper wouldn't have been added. So why is Jeb getting flamed? I mean, like, it wouldn't have been added now, right? Because the way they develop the game is so different, you know? Like, it's a completely different game. It's a completely different game. It's a completely different direction. Like, it's just a completely different game. Like, of course it wouldn't be added now. It's not being developed, like, just by one guy having fun, right? You know, it wasn't this multi-billion-dollar company back then. It was just a guy making a game, right? Like, yeah, I don't know. Honestly, we could see the same thing about the Enderman being griefing. Enderman griefing is the worst. Remove it. Yeah, I think Enderman griefing can get annoying, especially if you're on a server for a long time. I have a solution for the Phantom. Redo it completely, make it an end mob since Phantom membranes fix Elytra, so it makes sense. And that's bridging the end. In the end is very scary. I agree. I think the Phantom should be an end, like, in the end. They would make, like, I think if they spawned around end cities, it would be really cool, because then you have to deal with the shulkers hitting you in the air, and then the Phantoms coming in swooping you in the air, right? Like, it's like this, you know, 3-dimensional battle that's going on. I think that would be really sick. I think that is probably the most likely solution that will happen with the Phantoms. I personally think the Phantoms do still work in the overworld if you get rid of mending and you get rid of the too expensive anvil repair system. But yeah, that's just me. But I think we've done some good work today, guys. I'm really happy with how this has gone along, and I really enjoyed this stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's been a really good one. And yeah, we've made some pretty cool headway on this lake here. This was kind of intimidating me a little bit, so I'm glad we were able to kind of work through this together. But yeah, we've got lots of things to do still. Maybe I'll do some more streams. I don't know, but I do have some really cool ideas. So keep an eye out for the next video, potentially next week. And yeah, thank you guys for coming along. It's been a great time, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.